guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to Ulzzangmas. In this video, we're going to be doing a holiday look using the new Nomad Cosmetics Home for the Holidays eyeshadow palette. As you guys know, I absolutely love Nomad. I love the formulas. I've pretty much collected all their palettes ever since I fell in love with their formula. I think there's only maybe one or two palettes in between that I have yet to pick up, but pretty much every palette since I first started using the Nomad formula, I've made sure that I've collected because I absolutely love the brand. In each package, they always send this little postcard with a little personalized message on the back, which is just one of the reasons why I love them. This one says, "Happy Holidays, Tanealia. Thank you again so much, Felicia and Auntie." And there's like a little paw print stamp here. This palette is inspired by both the holidays and by our fur babies. It says, designed on location with the pups at Dog and Kitty City, Dallas, Texas, proud supporter of the Humane Society of Dallas County. This is what the box looks like that it came in, which I think is so super cute. There's a pup face, and then this is a Santa hat. The formula is described as buttery soft and intensely vibrant eyeshadows in a rainbow of jolly colors inspired by festive holiday lights sparkling during winter nights. 8 brilliant foil shades, so these shades are actually foils that create an intense yet smooth foil finish combined with a rich black intense matte shade perfect for sparkling holiday looks. And once again, this is inspired by Home for the Holidays and Family and Fur Babies. Now currently we do not have any fur babies. I would love to get a dog and we're hoping to get one eventually, but right now we live in an apartment, and with our lives being as busy as they are and we only have like a little small patio, there's just not a lot of space for a dog to run around, and we just don't have the time to care for one. But hopefully next year when we get moved, we'll finally have the space to be able to finally adopt a pet, because we definitely want to do that. Since this is an all foil palette except for this matte, I'm going to go ahead and pull a green shade from one of the other Nomad palettes, but I think I am going to use the black as kind of my liner today. So instead of using an ink liner, I think I'm going to pull the black from this palette. And we're just going to do a simple traditional green and red inspired Christmas look. I'm going to go ahead and prime using my Milani eyeshadow primer. You guys know how much I love this. I'm sitting there hoping that the audio is recording just fine. You guys watch my Kiko Milano video. For some reason, I do not know why, but at the very beginning, the first part of the video that I filmed, which is basically the eyeshadow look, the blush, and the highlighter, there was no audio at all, and I ended up having to take that part and do a voiceover. Hopefully we have audio and hopefully everything is recording just fine. So what I'm going to do for my matte is I'm going to pull a shade from the Nomad American Parks palette. I'm going to take Everglades, which is this pretty green right here, and I'm going to lay that down as my base shade. So we're going to take that into the crease and a little bit on the outer corner, and then we'll lay down the full shades after that. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys have had a really nice weekend. This is the first Sunday after the Thanksgiving holiday. I have been pre-filming so much the last couple of days. After this video, I am finally going to be filming my Ulta haul. I made a big kind of early Black Friday sale haul. I think everything was like 40% off. I think there's only a couple of things in this haul that was not part of the 40% off sale, but for some reason Ulta like split everything up into like 4 or 5 different packages, so everything didn't come all at once. It came split up. Finally everything is here, so I'm gonna go on ahead and film a haul video right after this. I have a couple things from ColourPop. I also have a couple of things from the BoxyCharm pop-up store, so that should be fun. So I'm gonna take this flat brush here and we're going to go into Fur Babies. I'm going to lay that towards the outer part of the eye, and then we're going to go into Friends, which is the red foil shade, and kind of lay that towards the middle. I wish there was a solid, just bright, rich emeraldy green color in here, but the color story is absolutely beautiful. They swatched absolutely gorgeous. I love Nomad's shimmer foil formula. It is just so beautiful and so creamy. I have my Bolero setting spray over here just in case I need to wet the brush, but as you can see, I don't think I'm going to need to do that. It's going on really nicely. It's going on very smooth. I just want to kind of pack that in over that green base that we laid down. That is such a beautiful shade. I am getting like a little bit of glitter fallout, But, you know, that's okay. I don't mind. I didn't lay down a sticky base or anything like that. So, got a little bit of Fur Babies on this smaller brush. And like I said, we're just going to kind of put that towards the middle. Carefully blending it in to that bluish green shade. So pretty and so intense. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back into this palette and I'm going to take Blue Ridge Parkway, I think that's what that says, which is the deeper green. And I'm going to go back on the outside and just kind of blend everything out. The Everglades shade is kind of getting lost. I don't think it was intense enough or impactful enough for this look. So I'm just going to take this and just go back along the edge. Just kind of blend it out. I feel like that lighter Everglades shade just kind of got lost. I need to kind of bring a little bit of that green back. This look is way more intense than what I was originally going for, but hopefully it'll come together in the end. I'm just trying to lightly blend everything together because I don't want the shades to get like super muddy. But these foil shadows are just so smooth and so intense. I'm going to go back into Fur Babies and just lay a little bit along the lower lash line. Then I think I'm going to take Family, which is the gold shade, and lay that in the inner corner. Ooh, like I said, this look was not quite what I was going for, but hopefully in the end, everything will come together. Because I feel like it's looking a little crazy right now. You know, I don't know what it is, but this Friend shade in the palette, it looks like a rich faux red, but on the eye, it is pulling way more orange. It looks more like a fiery burnt orange than it does a red. Alright, so I'm going to take this pencil brush. I'm going to go into Family, lay a little bit down on the inner corner, maybe a little bit along the lash line. And I think we're going to leave it at that as far as the foils are concerned, and then maybe lay some of the black in the lower lash line. Alright, we're going to go into the black shade, which is called Dusty, and I'm going to attempt to use that to line my eyes. Just going to lay that along the lash base, lash line. It's a really pretty intense black. I'm going to try to draw a small wing. Okay, that is a very pretty intense black. That went on very easily. I did not have any issues at all. Alright, I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye with the black. Alright, I'm going to go off camera. I'm going to throw on my lashes and some lips, and then we will come back and do some final thoughts. Alright guys, final look is complete. What I ended up doing was taking my ColourPop Pretty Fresh Concealer and just kind of carving out the top and then reblending it. I felt like it was a little bit too high and it was looking a little bit crazy, but I think it looks a lot better now. I threw on my Ardell Demi Wispy lashes, and for my lips I lined using my soft and precise lip pencil from Essence. This shade is in Happy, and then my overall lip color is one of the glossy lip stains from ColourPop. The shade is in First Bite. I was going to do a red, but that would have been way too intense and way too much for this eye look. Alright, as far as the palette, this is just like I said, first impressions, because this is the first time that I've actually used this palette. I'm not too fond of the packaging. I don't like this like glittery texture. It's getting stuck to my table. I wish they'd have just done a flat matte, you know, just a regular cover like the rest of their palettes. As far as the formula though, it is absolutely beautiful, just like every other shimmer from Nomad. This foil formula is so wet, it's creamy, it's buttery, it's intense, just really beautiful, really creamy, really wet. I'm hoping to pull this out to do an IG video, but because of the fact that I'm uploading every day from the 1st through the 25th of December, I may not have time. Hopefully I will. We will just have to see. Alright guys, so that is the end of this video. If you like these types of videos, be sure to give it a thumbs up. It really does help my channel. If you're new to my channel, you are not already subscribed, I would love it if you would consider joining my family and hitting subscribe. And if you'd like to be notified of any videos that will be coming up in the future, just be sure to tap the notification bell down below. You'll be notified each and every time. And if you are not already doing so, I would love it if you would also consider following me on Instagram and TikTok. Be safe. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.